With many of the country's attractions protected in national parks, we can expect to enjoy the most beautiful places in New Zealand for many years to come. Besides being a great tourist destination, New Zealand is one of the best countries to work in as an expat. As such, it regularly draws folks from all over seeking something new. Today, I'm going to show you 10 most beautiful places in New Zealand. Before the video begins, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin. Number 10. Tongariro National Park. Tongariro National Park is a photographer's dream, with the landscape covered in volcanoes and more. The unique natural attraction is a must-see destination for anyone touring New Zealand for the first time. Those who've been here keep returning to this locus that's definitely one of the most beautiful places in New Zealand. Tongariro is a premier national park in New Zealand since 1887. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site owing to its natural magnificence and the cultural importance to the Maori people. The landscape is dotted with volcanoes, turquoise lakes, rare alpine gardens, kaleidoscopic Cecilia beaches, and sizzling craters. Number 9. Franz Josef Glacier. Franz Josef Glacier is a spectacular part of New Zealand's west coast and a World Heritage Area. It's the perfect spot for daring weekend warriors who want to attempt the fascinating heli hiking tour. Take a guided ice walk to learn about the interesting history of this glacier. And if your budget allows, an aerial tour will be an unforgettable experience as you'll take in stunning views of the neighboring mountains. The Franz Josef Glacier is located 3 miles from the town that bears the same name, which features numerous accommodation options and scenery to die for. Number 8. Lake Wanaka. What will immediately strike you about Lake Wanaka is its captivating beauty. The 27-mile-long lake, situated in Otago on the South Island, is the 4th largest in New Zealand. It's tucked within the range near Mount Aspiring National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The plentiful outdoor activities here are but a bonus to the main attraction of marveling at the surreal lake. Main activities for outdoor enthusiasts include jet boating, hiking, skydiving, kayaking, canyoning, sailing, and more. What makes Wanaka an even better destination is that there's something to do all year round. In summer, it's a go-to destination for water sports, biking, and hiking. Winters can be spent snowboarding or skiing in either of the 4 ski areas: Cardona, Snow Farm, Soho Basin, or Treble Cone. Number 7. The Mirror Lakes. The Mirror Lakes are in Fordland National Park, found between Te Anau and Milford Sound. Walking along the lake is a breeze for all ages, with possible wheelchair access. Moreover, the walkways and parking area are clearly marked. They offer a great picture opportunity when you take a break and stretch as you drive to Milford Sound. This won't take you long. A 15-minute stop would suffice to explore all the beautiful reflections of the Earl Mountains in the pristine lake waters. Number 6. Rotorua. If you were to visit only one site in New Zealand, I would recommend Rotorua. Situated right on the North Island at about 140 miles southeast of Auckland, Rotorua is known for its geothermal activity. It's also popular for its promotion of Maori culture at the cultural exhibition. The sights here are simply put out of this world, with steam impressively rising from the multitudinous geysers dotting. Pohutu Geyser, located in Wakari-Wariwa, say that 5 times fast, is the most visited. But be careful though, the water and mud coming from these underground geysers are sizzling hot. Tour the Kwai Rao Park Mud Pool Reserve for a fantastic sightseeing experience by the lakeside. Take in sweeping views from the gondola there. Then, hike in the adjacent Wakari-Wariwa forest that's home to towering redwoods. Number 5. The Coromandel. The Coromandel is one of the most beautiful places in New Zealand, attracting droves of visitors annually as a top vacation destination. Its celebrated unspoiled beaches, pristine forests, and the happy-go-lucky attitude of its locals, complete with its attractive profile. At an hour's drive from Auckland Airport, Rotorua, and Hobbiton, it's easily accessible by road, flight, or sea. Pristine is the feel over the peninsula's over 250 miles of sandy beaches. The interior is a natural wonder of rugged mountainous terrain, swaddled in misty indigenous forests, the walker's dreamland. The Cathedral Cove is a massive cave located on the beach. It's a jewel of natural beauty that screams for a photo moment. Simply irresistible. Then there's the hot water beach, where you can scoop out sand for a bubbling water spa in the beach sand. Number 4. Hobbiton. Hobbiton quickly comes to mind when one thinks of New Zealand. That's because it's one of the most photographed areas thanks to the legendary success of the Lord of the Rings films. Hobbiton is located on a farm 6 miles southwest of Mata Mata on the North Island. Meander the perfectly manicured path of Bagshot Row, relax beneath the party tree, and enjoy a pint or two at the Green Dragon for extra bragging rights. Number 3. Castlepoint. A 2.5-hour drive northeast of the capital, Wellington, brings you to Castlepoint, a serene beach town on the Wairarapa coast. This hidden gem of a town features dazzling coastlines, remarkable landscapes, and wines that make you want to stay just a little longer. The Castlepoint Lighthouse is a famous attraction here, set on the backdrop of a stunning beach. Get there by climbing over 500 feet to the top of Castle Rock, then walk right in. New Zealand fur seals and various dolphins commonly visit the area. Small whales are less common, but they do make an occasional appearance to the thrill of tourists and locals alike. It's safe to swim in the reef with a family or take leisurely walks on the beach. There is a myriad of other beautiful sceneries in the area that you shouldn't skip. First, there's the historic Tinui, a place where the world's first Anzac Day service was commemorated in April 1916. Then there's the Deliverance track to Castle Rock and the family fun hotspot in Masterton Town with awesome playgrounds for children. Number 2. Kaikoura. Kaikoura is a picture-perfect town on the east coast and is about 2.5 hours north of Christchurch. Located on the southern island, it's famed for its breathtaking coastal scenery, abundant marine life, and beach walks. It's also a wonderful place to eat crayfish. If you're crazy about wildlife, then add Kaikoura to your bucket list. Whale watching trips are a favorite activity on these coastal waters, with an ever-present colony of fur seals, dolphins, and whales. Explore the area by boat, or the various whale watching trips. If you can afford it, a flight would be great fun to watch these marine mammals. The town has plenty of history about the indigenous Maori people, as well as the European settlers. Surrounding mountains are snow-capped over winter, adding an intriguing twist to this spectacular landscape. Number 1. Bay of Islands. A 35-minute flight or 3-hour drive north of Auckland will get you to the Bay of Islands. The area with a subtropical microclimate is famed for its astonishing beauty and rich history. Close to 140 small islands between Perua Peninsula and Cape Brett lay bare New Zealand's pristine beaches. The region is a paradise for seafront lovers who can sample beautiful walking trails and campsites on the seaside. While on land, enjoy the lush subtropical rainforests that are home to the great kauri tree as you assimilate the history of the Maori people. Cruising over the area by boat is the best way to get a glimpse of the exquisite islands amidst the placid turquoise ocean waters. Thank you for watching, and please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable post alerts to view more of our future videos. After saying that, keep watching our videos, and I'll speak with you in the next one.